Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we go over the past week's happenings in the world of monster taming. Now, this week the highlights have been pretty fire, if I do say so myself, and include a brand new Monster Hunter Stories 2 trailer, the launch of the Necromancer's Gift Kickstarter campaign, a major Coromon update, a ton of Skyclimbers news as it winds down its Kickstarter, and more. So, as per the usual, make sure to grab a seat, relax, and let's dive right in. Alright, so to begin, the Monster Hunter YouTube channel hosted its much anticipated digital event featuring both Monster Hunter Stories 2 and Monster Hunter Rise, and within it we learned that the second installment of the Monster Hunter Stories franchise will be released on July 9th of this year, and we'll have 3 Amigos launching to go alongside it. There's also the Deluxe Edition that will provide the purchaser with various cosmetics, and if you happen to have both Monster Hunter Rise and Stories, you can connect the two games in order to get a Monster Hunter Rise cosmetic in your Monster Hunter Stories game. Oh, and the game will also have co-op, so that's pretty cool. The trailer in question also showcased various locations of the game and gives us some insight into the story as well, but the real hero here is this Velocidrum doing its signature attack. So anyway, I'll make sure to keep you guys updated on all things Monster Hunter Stories moving forward. We got some really big Coromon news, that being the release of the game's 0.5.0 update. Now, this update includes a custom difficulty mode, much like the custom mode presented in Nexomon Extinction's update. There are a few interesting caveats, however, so here is the list of full features. Catch other trainers Coromon, recover SP on level up, disable held items, trainer hub recovery limit once per town, item usage limit per battle, randomize trainer Coromon, randomize wild encounters, randomize evolutions, randomize traits, randomize skills, randomize items obtained from quests or in the overworld, randomize quest Coromon, randomize starter Coromon, randomize Titan order, this is disabled for the demo obviously, swarmy only mode, and yeah. So to access this custom mode, you will have to beat Voltgar in the demo, and then I'm guessing you use it on a new file. This isn't the only game changes, however. We also have the full screen mode, which is now fully functioning. The game now features a larger display, creating a more zoomed out look, a third save slot, and much more. I definitely plan on streaming this update very soon. Necromancer's Gift is launching its Kickstarter campaign today at 10 a.m. EST, and will have a goal set at $5,000 Canadian, which in my opinion will be absolutely crushed. Leo, the developer, has already spent a lot of his own money on the game, and hence the lower goal, and the Kickstarter campaign is essentially to gather the remainder of the funds. For those of you who don't know, Necromancer's Gift is a dungeon crawling RPG with choice-driven elements similar to that of Myth on Island, a game we have played on the channel. If you want to know more information about Necromancer's Gift, I did do a Monster Tamer showcase way back in the day covering it, so definitely feel free to check it out. The Relegends devs recently released their monthly Kickstarter update, and in it they teased that the launch date is coming soon, especially with that Q1 deadline drawing near and near. Features such as fusion and marriage will be present within the game, and they also revealed 2 new biomes, including the frigid tundra and the volcano. We can expect to see magnets that will be properly adapted to these extreme conditions as well. For more information on the update, I did cover it in yesterday's video. For this next piece of information, I just wanted to say special thanks to Fox for bringing it to my attention, and that's that we got some brand new Rune Factory 5 news, including a trailer. Now, unfortunately, this trailer is in Japanese, but we do have some of the information that was revealed, again thanks to Fox. We learned that the various weapons and armor will form new combinations. We also see some of the game's boss monsters, which are in fact tameable, some new monsters, and a lot more. There's enough here for an entire video, so let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. The Mithrin developers recently revealed a new Mithrin being Radipus, formerly known as Radlat. The trailer in which this Mithrin was revealed also revealed the Kickstarter date to be April 13th, and there's a plushie, so you better believe I'm grabbing that. We have an absolutely ridiculous amount of Skyclimbers updates this week, but let me just say it's ridiculous in a good way. As far as highlights go, we get quite a few new monsters, so I'm just going to sort of let them span on through here. And just know that the Kickstarter is going to end in a couple days, and they did add add-on options for the plushies, so definitely make sure to secure your backer spot before the Kickstarter does end. Alright, so as for the usual, we do have a few pieces of information that are quite quick to get into, and as of such, we will be entering rapid fire mode, so let's begin. The Monster Fighter developers showcased a brand new monster being Kaboom, with the video being titled Raid at the Wizard's Cave. We got some new Zokai, the first being this camel line and the second being a rhino line. We also get our first look at battling as well, which is quite nice. The Monster Tribe developer posted a devlog in which he discussed many aspects of the game, including 3 new monsters, a quest system, and that there will be a total of 100 monsters within the game. It's an 8-minute video, so I definitely recommend checking it out because Reese is very entertaining as a content creator as well. We get a brand new teaser for Voidling Wrangler, which showcases one of the game's biomes, this being some sort of forest, and is labeled Planet 1. Nor over at Final Stardust released this new unnamed Planos GIF. Here we have a teaser for the competitive mode of Familiars.io. The Eternal Exodus dev showcased an auto attack feature inspired by SMT3. The Xenoscape Android demo is now live. We got a brand new Buddymon screenshot showcasing its battle scene, which again is quite nice. The new Ova Magica Twitter page showcased the early workings of the customization stretch goal that was reached during the campaign. The Laxadays developers recently released a brand new mini trailer showcasing various clips from the game, comprised primarily of stuff we've seen through various updates in the past. We got a new trailer for New Town Needs Tamer. I'll play a little bit of it here on screen for you to check out. We got a couple of Moncraft boys that are straight out of Thick Town here. The Mython Island Twitter teased that new skills, items, and Mython will be present within the game's next upcoming update. 2 new community-created Anaton families were revealed this week. Cerealum Ultimate Early Access will launch on Friday, aka the 12th of March on Steam. We got a new teaser for Temtem, interesting Temtem. A brand new animation for the Ploxmon's Busy. Liam over at PatchQuest has announced that the game will launch on Early Access in the next 2 months. The Last Monster developers have announced that development has resumed, and the next content update will include tutorials that will act as the first piece of story content for the game. The Chain Monsters dev showcased this image as a teaser for the alpha. We get our first look at the skill tree system for Amber Roots. The Druggymon dev posted a clip showcasing the game's inventory system. Geneforge 1 Mutagen has just updated to include many bug fixes and balancing adjustments. Cadabra Games has been absolutely killing it this past couple weeks, this time adding 8 new traits to the game as well as some balancing for old traits. There are currently 18 in total within the game. The Monster Harvest devs showcased a new screenshot of the 2.5D look they're going for their game. Jason over at Studio Arum has announced that Content Pack 7 is going to rival the previous content packs to be larger than anticipated. And last but not least, the Witchery Academy devs showcased what the main cat's spirit form will look like. So yeah guys, that just about wraps up this week's news. I do apologize for the delay. We did just move houses and it has been really busy. I'm still swimming in boxes, so I tried to keep the news very simple, and hopefully everything will be set up and I'll be able to go back to my regularly scheduled content as soon as possible. As for the news, I'm personally really excited for the release of Monster Hunter Stories, as well as the other games that we know that have had major updates. We know that Mithrin and Monster Tribe will be launching their Kickstarters next month, and we have the currently active Skyclimbers Kickstarter to check out, not to mention the Necromancer's Gift Kickstarter, which just started. There's no shortage of monster taming games coming, so the genre lives on. Anyways, with that being said, if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to give it a like, and if monster taming is your jam, make sure to subscribe for daily monster taming content. Until next time, peace.